Wagwan people. I'm not even gonna flip the camera around because I look as rough as a broken door. Seriously. I came in from work, I fell asleep in my couch. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I gotta make this bone broth because I want to do this 3-day fast. And I don't really work weekends, so it's like perfect for me to do my bone broth fast on the weekend that I don't work. And I make my own bone broth. I don't buy the one from the store. Nothing is wrong with the one from the store. I just make my own. So I have here some, I don't want to touch the meat. So here I got some meat bone, some neck bone, your neck bone connected to your shoulder bone. So I got some bones right here. Actually, they're soaking in vinegar because I want some of the fat to come off. Can y'all see this fat right here? So with the vinegar, what the vinegar do is actually slide some of the fat off. And I wash all my meat and vegetable in vinegar anyway. So that's the, I'm gonna give that about 5 or 10 more minutes. I'm gonna take that off, sprinkle a little bit of garlic over it because I don't want too much salt. So I'll sprinkle some garlic over that and I'll pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes just to get it to caramelize. I also saw this in the gas station. It's a turkey leg and it's already, I'm not sure if they smoke it or what they do, but I'm gonna throw this in there. As y'all can see, there goes my vinegar. I use that to clean everything. As y'all can see, I only have a half a bottle left, but I buy it every week when I go to Winkle. So back to what I put in my bone broth, because y'all know I love to talk. I will stray off topic. So I'm putting in my bone broth is this is called, we call this choko in Jamaica, but if you go in the store, it actually will say Chayote. This right here is some turnip. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all 3. I might just use 1, but I put just vegetable in my bone broth because I don't want just straight meat broth to drink. I want something in it so it could taste like something I want to drink, honestly. Then I do put ginger. You can put turmeric if you want. They pretty much stand the same purpose, but ginger is good. I'm telling you, it's an anti-inflammation. So ginger is good. I put ginger in everything, and I drink a glass of ginger tea every single morning. Also, I have fresh thyme. I'm gonna use about half of this fresh thyme in there. I have two bundles of scallion, and I will use all of the scallion. I won't use all of the celery. I'll just use half of the celery and maybe about 20 of the carrots, just to give it some good flavor. And I have these in here. These are just more like vegetable peelings, peppers, onions, and I have 1 whole fresh onion that I'm also gonna use in there. So I will catch you guys on the flip side when I decide whether I'm gonna put it in the pressure pot or I'm just gonna put it in the slow cooker side to cook. It's actually, I have an instant pot. It's a big old instant pot. I think it's like 13 quart. So to cook. Yeah, look, I still have my deal from Walgreens yesterday. Cause this girl, I'm always working. I work 2 jobs, y'all. 2 jobs. This girl is out here for the money. Anyway, catch you guys when I get on the other side. Guys, look at the water. Y'all see how dirty this water is? That's why I clean all my vegetable with vinegar. Every single vegetable, fruits and vegetable. Guys, look at that water. See how filthy that water is? And another thing I forgot to say, I don't peel my vegetables. I leave them in their natural state with their skin on, because of course I'm not eating it, but they said most of the nutrient is in the skin of your vegetable. What I do, I clean my vegetable. I have 2 vegetable brush. I have this one, so I clean my vegetable with this brush, and I have another vegetable brush, which is right here. I clean my vegetable with this vegetable brush too. I have 2 vegetable brush. Alrighty. Well, vegetables is all clean and ready. I did use all the scallion. This is the choko. I said I wasn't going to use all the time, but I end up using all the thymes, all the carrot, and all the celeries. So all the vegetable is nice, clean, and washed. And I got my turkey leg already in there. And let's look at the oven. See what's going on in the oven. Oh yeah, it's coming. Y'all can see it. I'm gonna turn it, and then I'm gonna take it out and put it in the Instant Pot. Look at it. Oh, the light's not on in the kitchen, so it's pretty dark. But look, it is nice and caramelized. And putting it over here in that pot. There we go. All right, all the meat is in. I think I'm gonna pressure it for like 2 hours. So it's 9 o'clock now. Oh, 11 o'clock. I'm not sure I might fall asleep back by then. I gotta go to work. I think 5:30 in the morning. So, but let's just get this cooking. And here we go. I'm not even showing it to y'all. I'm working with one hand, it's hard. I got my water trap on. And, right. And to seal, turn that way. So you could see it got seal and release. So to seal it, that means I'm pressuring it. And so y'all, I put it on 1 hour for soup. It said 20 minutes, but I put it on 1 hour for soup. So I will check back at 10:19 and see what it is. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the vegetable in. Then I'm gonna let it cook slow until I come from work tomorrow. Hopefully if I wake in the morning and it's decent enough, I might take some in my mason jar. So this is the mason jar I'll be using for the next 3 days. I have a couple of these mason jars. I have some small ones too. That I had pre-made some vegetable broth in here, so I have vegetable broth in the soup that I pour in there. Like I said, I make all my broths. So I put my broth in there. They were in the freezer, so I took them out. I have to sterilize those. And these, they were already clean, but I still like to sterilize them a little bit before I use it again. So what I do, I just put it in a plain pot with water and turn it upside down. Honestly, y'all, I've been doing this for years, way before all these fancy stuff come out, like, you know, botulism. And well, botulism been around for years, but as people read more, they come out with more stuff that's gonna kill us before time. So that's all I do to sterilize mines, but each his own. Do whatever you guys feel is best for you all to sterilize your mason jar. I use these, the type of lids I use on my mason jar. So I buy these from Amazon. So I use these lids, and all I do is just put them in the dishwasher and wash them. That's all I do. All right, guys, catch you in a little bit. All right, y'all. I end up using half of the vegetable, not all of it. I fell asleep. So today is Friday, the first day of my bone broth fast. So I started last night at 9. I have a little thing on my watch for fasting. But here it is, y'all. I'm leaving out for work. I actually have some soup at work that I have in my locker that it's a better than bouillon thing, and I also have some broth, some powder broth. I will drink that at work. It's not as enriching as the one that I'm cooking, but at least it's something, and I'm trying not to eat. So, all right, let me turn the slow cooker on, and out the house I go. The slow cooker can only go up to 9 hours. So, I mean, I'm gonna still be at work, so by the time I come home, it should be somewhere. I'll debone it, take the meat out, and then I'll just let the bone cook for another, I probably would pressure pot that one for another 2 hours.